Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make Italian meringue buttercream. On my last video, I had a couple of people commenting, asking me to do this video, so I'll put the comments right here. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for your suggestion. So we're going to start out with a vanilla Italian meringue buttercream, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how to make a mango version, raspberry version, and my personal favorite, a chocolate version. So stay tuned for that at the end. But for now, let's get into the Italian meringue buttercream. So this recipe is going to make enough buttercream to fill and cover an 8-inch cake. So we're going to need 2 cups of unsalted butter at room temperature, cut into pieces. 6 egg whites. It's a little bit more egg whites than most recipes call for, but it makes it a bit fluffier. So I use 6, and those at room temperature as well. 3/4 of a cup plus a 1/4 cup of sugar measured separately, a 1/4 cup of water, a little bit of salt, and some vanilla extract. And also for this recipe, you're going to need a candy thermometer, or any kind of kitchen thermometer should work. And quick disclaimer with that, we are going to be using really hot sugar. So if you've never worked with it before, please be careful. If it gets on your skin, it will stick to your skin and burn. So be careful. But let's get right into the buttercream. So since we're going to be whipping the egg whites, a quick tip for you guys is to put some plain white vinegar on a paper towel and just rub down the inside of the bowl after you've washed it. What that's going to do is get rid of any grease residue that might be in the bowl, which is going to prevent the egg whites from whipping to their full volume. And I'm also going to do that on the beater itself. Next, I'm going to put my egg whites into my mixing bowl, along with just a pinch of salt. The salt helps to stabilize the egg whites a little bit. And then get that whipping. So while the egg whites are whipping, you want to get started on the syrup. So I'm going to take the 3/4 cups of sugar and put it into my pot, not a pan. And then also I'm going to take my 1/4 cup of water. And then I'm going to cook that on the stove on medium heat until it reaches 238 degrees Fahrenheit. So once the egg whites have hit about a soft peak, we're going to start to slowly add in the 1/4 cup of sugar. So my egg whites are at a stiff peak, which means they will stand up straight on their own, as you can see. And I'm gonna go check on my syrup and see if we've hit that 238 mark. So I have hit 238 degrees. I don't know if you can hear it, it is bubbling away, so be very careful. We're gonna turn the mixer back on and stream it down the side of the bowl so it doesn't splash anywhere. So the sugar syrup is all incorporated, but if you feel your bowl, it's really hot, which is actually why your egg whites get cooked. So if you were worried about the raw egg whites in here, the hot syrup cooks the egg whites. So don't worry about that. But the bowl is still really hot, which means if you put your butter in now, it's all gonna melt. So we're gonna let it keep whipping until the bowl cools down a little bit. So I'll just show you guys what this looks like at this stage. It's just a big bowl of fluffy meringue, just like that. So now that it is cool, we're gonna start adding our butter piece by piece. So once you add in all your butter, at first it's going to look a little soupy. It's going to deflate all your egg whites, and I don't want you guys to get concerned. It's totally fine. That's supposed to happen. Just keep whipping it and it'll get nice and fluffy. So the buttercream is now nice and light and fluffy, and the last thing we're going to add is a little bit of vanilla extract. And also just a little pinch of salt. We're gonna whip that up. And that is pretty much it. That is nice and light and fluffy. You can see that texture there. And that's all there is to it. I know Italian meringue looks difficult, but it's really not once you try it a couple of times. I have to taste test. So good. So let me now show you guys how to make the 3 different flavors. So one of the reasons why I love Italian meringue buttercream is because it's so easy to switch up the flavor. So in my last cake, or in my last video, I made a mango Italian meringue buttercream, which is so nice for the summer. It is refreshing and tropical, and it's so nice with vanilla cake. For my mom's birthday cake, which I made a video of like last year, I did a raspberry Italian meringue buttercream, and you get this gorgeous pink color in the buttercream, and it goes great with chocolate cake. And last but not least is my favorite, because I am a chocolate lover. Chocolate buttercream goes with any kind of cake. I'm definitely biased to this one, but they are all great. And of course, you can just stick to the basic vanilla, is also really nice as well. So I hope you guys like this video. If you end up making this buttercream, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to know how it turned out for you, and also which flavor variation you tried. And yeah, that's about it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you want to see next, or if you have any questions. And follow my Instagram at Desserts by Areesa. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!